It was a blend of accomplishment and resolve. I felt a sense of collective accomplishment when I realized how far we had come as a nation.
This is a special Democracy Day episode on Truth Unveiled, and we do not just echo a speech, we echo a moment in history that may go down as the most profound Democracy Day address ever delivered by a Nigerian president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu didn't just mount the podium to speak. He mounted the weight of our national conscience and did justice to it. In a time when many chose sound bites over substance, Tinubu delivered a masterstroke of statesmanship. He honored the true warriors of democracy: Wole Soyinka, Femi Falana, Ken Saro-Wiwa, Bishop Kuka, Shehu Sani, Bayo Ananuga, Ayo Obi, and even the unsung heroes like Chima Ubani and Ode Aufem. These are not political cronies. These are people whose legacies were written in resistance, not rewards. And for the first time in the history of our nation, Ken Saro-Wiwa and the Ogoni Nine were not just remembered, they were honored and pardoned. Think about the emotional and symbolic weight of that. Tinubu gave them justice from the grave, something no other president had the courage or clarity to do in 25 years. Now, here's what the Wailers won't tell you. They won't admit that his address reconciled Nigeria with itself, bridging the past and the present, the north and the south, military and civilian, activist and politician. They won't tell you that this is the first time since 1999 that a sitting president honored not just the military elite, but the journalists, the exiles, the jailed, and the silenced. This is a democracy day for the masses, not just the men in power. They won't mention the substance behind the speech, the numbers that speak louder than applause. GDP grew to 4.6% in Q4, the best in a decade. The naira has stabilized, foreign reserves have multiplied fivefold. Over 100,000 Nigerians, including 35,000 civil servants, now have access to consumer credit. A nationwide fiber optic rollout is underway, bridging our digital divide. Tax reforms are cleaning up inefficiencies and protecting small businesses. Tinubu didn't come to promise. He came to report, and that's accountability in action. They won't say it, but we will. This was history speaking through Tinubu. It was MK Abiola's voice when Tinubu declared, "Call me names, I will still call upon democracy to defend your right to do so." It was courage, conviction, and candor, all rolled into one. And for the doubters who constantly claim Tinubu's administration lacks empathy, just listen again. He said, "Our democracy is not perfect, but it is alive, and this means our dream is still worth fighting for." That's not just a political statement. That is leadership. That is vision. That is legacy. So as Nigeria marks 26 years of unbroken democracy, let it be said boldly, Tinubu's 2025 Democracy Day address is a historic milestone, one that will echo through the annals of our nation's soul. This has been Truth Unveiled. My name is Osigomo Ikiroda, and I'm the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy.